Got the middle finger showing for the camera frame right now. I want to stick my middle finger up for the moment I gotta talk right now. So this is how my video should turn out with my finger at the camera, with the middle finger up. My day turned out how I should, I ain't complaining. I did what I did, I went to go see my girl over there on the west side. And, I got up early as usual, got the phone calls coming in. But yeah, it could be another missing, like, my phone came up. Or it could be another day when people are dying. And it could be another day when you just got to face reality to show you that, oh, nobody gives a fuck, right? Nobody gives a fuck. And here I am being impersonated by people that want to show off because they want to bring their peoples around here to be in front of my face. They want to drive by. They want to look at me, walk past me like they want to impersonate a Yuma Hamazaki or impersonate Fantomico right in front of my soul or right in front of my human being, right in front of my temple, right in front of my whole body, my formation of what God created me to be like. So he's telling me, is this what people do? They come worshiping me, they come worshiping my peoples, everybody around the society. And don't think for 1 minute I just took my middle finger away for it not to be right there on the motherfucking title when you got the thumbnail up there on the YouTube channel. Because I'm going to make my shit clear how these videos be going on the fucking channels and they just choose any random pictures. But yeah, like I said, impersonators, they want to come around here on the west side of Chicago, on the north side, on the east side, or never been on the east side too far really, but in north, south, east, and west all together and combined. One, I meant to say. Yep, and this is what I mean. Like, I don't got much time to say anything, but like I said, the bitch is an impersonator. Anybody that supports, people out here that's trying to hate on me and trying to support, keeping black people down in society, y'all can just go kill yourself right now. Because the way I feel is that I ain't got nothing to live for. I'm out here trying to get my link card, and that's even to be, fucking, disrespectful for a black person just to be getting food stamps if they don't even need it right now. If they're on a higher level of thinking, how many people at the public aid office over there down the street in this Merrill Park area that can talk Japanese for me to give me my fucking card and tell me, oh, in Japanese, oh, here's your card. You did a very good job studying. I appreciate your concerns. I appreciate your help. No, they send people to in disguising of other people trying to, intimidate me, trying to incriminate my being because of who I am and how I was formed in my heart to love Japanese people and Japanese women. So they want to try to stop me from who I am and doing other things. So because they think I'm going to panic or they think I'm going to shut down because, oh, he's schizophrenic or bipolar. And the only thing that he can do is just, go on his YouTube channel every day because his people in his society, they won't support him. Now, and I'm just looking out the street, outside to the street right now, seeing people riding around, and, go around on the things they afford from the stores out here, right down the corners or in the Chicago areas where they go buy the items and they're gift riders, whatever you call these things they ride on. And, like for instance, for a bike, somebody would like to ride a bicycle. I ain't riding one bike this summer. I walked all the way down the street like a slave, walking. Then nobody support me all this time. Then nobody let me get on the bus for free. So it was some days when I had to take long walks all the way about 10 miles to go see somebody that was just going to give me a couple dollars because I wouldn't even know if it was a couple dollars. But for example, I would say it was a couple dollars because I would go over there to the other side of town and I would just get like just nothing from just the people that know me, like my family. And you'd be wandering like Charles Chambers is like walking down the street thinking like, oh, he's supposed to get his money and all this, and he's supposed to be like trying to live a life and trying to save his money by now, which is like 7 months already being in this shelter system, and I ain't have nothing to show, not one dime to save in my fucking bank account because the American banks over there don't want to allow a black person to get a bank account. But if that's not even too much of the be more of denial or senile, I meant to say, then what is senile right now for the people that are mistreating me and judging me right now, including the Japanese societies of those people who really think they are real Japanese and they really are not. Because if they understand that Kyoto Studio got burnt down and that was a good company for animation and I could have been a part of that production because I got on my YouTube page an animated cartoon I curated at the bottom of the fucking YouTube channel. It's a manga comic book I started on back in 2013. So nobody can tell me that Kyoto didn't deserve to get burnt down because Charles was not being aware of it, or you know. And I meant to say being aware because I'm meaning like it didn't get deserved to get burnt down, and people see it as like they think it deserves to get burnt out. And I'm like, okay, this is how society thinks. Oh, the studio deserves to get burnt out. Okay, and I'm going around here like, look at my ass. Nobody wants to help me with my career, but they want to steal from me like Daryl Lawrence when I went over his house back over there in Moore Street, over there in Rogers Park, and I spent the night over his house, and he got me drunk on my birthday because I had the money to. And I was on my social security check and I was getting that at the time. I spent the night over there, my nose bleed, and I was taken advantage of because I did do my comics, I did do my artwork, my trans cross dressing fashion. I did do all the things I did doing the companies with Avex. I did show love for Avex all this time. I still do show love for Yumi and Van Tomago and Avex, and I still care for their community of people who support their music. But I'm not going to support a liar that's gonna try to come over here and impersonate somebody that I care for because of their selfishness and because of their discriminated places or in life and their messed up mind from their past situations. Now people want to come around and try to ruin my life and ruin my time and my world because I am a human being. So what is your fucking birthday? So what you gotta get up and go to your job? So what if you getting pussy? So what if you getting dick? So what you got titties? So what you got a left arm and no right arm? So what if you dislocated or disformed? Who gives a fuck? But you're not gonna disturb my day. You're not gonna make me feel like I'm somebody that don't matter just because you can blame it on the Mexicans over here and you can bring somebody that can impersonate somebody just to make me feel better, which you didn't do because it would make a whole lot of sense if it would make me feel better. But people want to make it seem like I'm a racist person because I like Japanese people, and so they want to bring the nearest person over here that can look and impersonate somebody that I love over here, including my mom's in on this and my dad's in on this. They all hate the Japanese people. They all hate that I support it so much. They all left me on the streets for the past 10 years. When I was studying, I was screaming. I was screaming for my Japanese people. I was yelling out of my mind. I wanted to see them so bad. I dreamed about one of them yesterday in my dreams. That made me feel so happy that I was in a nursing home hiding her in my closet. But you see where I'm at right now. They want me to go to the nursing home because I'm around Japanese people at a society right now. Even my girlfriend probably is just as twisted as everybody else is. She might be lying to me because she lied already when I was walking out of her door. I asked her, did you go to the clinic to see if you're pregnant? And then she was like, yeah, a long time ago. I was like, did you go to the clinic? When did you go? She's like, I didn't go. I'm sorry. I didn't really go. I was like, I went already. She didn't say I didn't go. She said I went already. And I was like, when? And then she didn't want to answer it. So it's just some bullshit. How you ask people questions and they tell you they did it already, but they didn't do it. They blaming it on the past. And I'm asking them right now that you do it now. And when they say they got no response to right now, then they lie about it and say, oh, I did it in the past. No, that's not the answer. You either go there right now or you don't give a fuck about nobody in your life, or you just trying to fucking play games with a relationship with a real consensual guy that has real love for a lot of people in this world. And if you want to lose somebody that cares for you peoples, then you can lose me because I don't care. I'll be out there every day walking down the street, be waiting for somebody to do something just because I fucking have so much love for my mom, my dad, everybody in my family, and the people around me. And I don't have no fucking, way to express it just being fake like the humanizer or the fake Yuma Hamazaki over here in the west side of Chicago or in the Chicago West Suburban area, because there wouldn't be her. And I know it wasn't her because if it was her, she would say, "Hey, how you doing? You speak Japanese." And even if she was deaf in the ears, that would have been her talking to me. So when people try to, impersonate and try to make it seem like I'm someone that can make shake out of their shoes, I don't pay no attention. It's just like the Bone Thugs and Harmony peoples out there, they try to clone the Bone Thugs people and shit all the time. And if I saw the real Busy Bone, I know the real Busy Bone will love me, because if I did see him, he'd talk to me straight up and smoke a blunt with me, just like old times. And it'd be anytime we're running to each other on the west side or over here in the west suburban area, which you don't hang out at around these lame ass niggas over here for no reason. So, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be real. I'll be real in contact with people to the day I die. I'll walk all my life. I gotta strive. Even though I don't have shoes, I keep going, like a metaphor. Even though I got a bus card, I keep going. Even though I got a social security check in my name, I go bag outside the corners by the gas stations. I'm everywhere in Maywood by the Proviso East School area. I can't go no further than where I'm at because, I don't know anybody in the city that I can hang out with, to go around, to go kick it with, to go talk Japanese, for a living, or do it for, to express myself sitting back when they just playing, pool on the table, not pool, but ping pong pool on the table, for reference, and like just sitting back, enjoying the day, making a few examples of how to sit down and meditate at the table where they over there playing games and chilling. I don't got a society, I don't got a crowd like that where I can just sit down and have some space to be like making my cartoons and like designing shit right now, because everybody just paying attention to one thing: how to corrupt a black human being, how to make sure he don't know how to talk every day, how to make sure he's going to be accepted as a failure in life. And that's how they see black people in society. Congratulations, mom, for creating a fucked up person. I wanted to say something good, but how could I? You don't talk to me right. My dad don't talk to me right. My sister don't talk to me right. Nobody talks to me right. Not even the news cameras will come around to interview me for what they did to me at Westlake. But it's okay though. When I get a chance to take revenge, don't get mad when y'all find people dead, okay? Don't get mad when y'all start looking at the news and you see, oh, finally Charles Chambers is on the news, and oh, he's trying to been on the news for the last fucking 2 years and shit. And this is just some privacy right now for me right now. This is a personal video for people who can watch this, but I'm just letting you know I can talk my ass off, and don't disrespect me because I'm black, okay? I swear to God, because y'all can have one too, nigga. I put my foot so far up your ass, you stupid retarded ass rap motherfuckers, man.